Welcome back to the Blitz replay package from Greyville Racecourse. We had a 9-race program. Let's get straight into the action. The first race was over 1,200 metres on the turf. We'd see number 9, She's a Giver, the grey, come through to win in convincing fashion. The starter reported a woman's way was difficult to load and thereafter reared in the stalls, was examined by the vet and was withdrawn.
Second, She's a Giver's back in that third position. They're followed by Online. Then comes Roy second, Luella. Announcing Rain comes towards the middle of the track. She's a Giver, Blue Sleeves and Cab. Plume Del Toro's trying to run on, and Online's on the inside. And She's a Giver now comes into the lead. She's a Giver's the leader inside the 200. Roy second tries to close it down, but She's a Giver's going on, and She's a Giver won it. Second place will go to Roy second. Online ran third. Plume Del Toro took fourth place.
On to race number 2, the second race, once again over 1,200 metres. Number 3, Riverine, would be all the rage. He'd be the hot pot favourite. He'd race in the orange and black silks, back at the rail, got about 3.5 lengths to make up. As far as the starters report goes, Caddy Master threw his head down and thereafter was slow into stride, spun out, lost 3 lengths. Riverine and Seattle Sours lost 1 length.
Between horses and Gunners on the outside. Coming to the last 300 now, and Riverine in the orange makes a move. Gunner, Caddy Master on the inside, and it's Riverine the leader. Gunner tries to put on the pressure, but Riverine is still under the hands inside the 200-metre marker, and Riverine is going on. Riverine will win. The second place is going to get close, without a doubt. Second, Gunner third, and then Chap Trap.
In the third race, number 4, Nebula, he would be the supported favourite, and this was a horse who's going to show them a clean pair of heels, so keep a close eye for number 4, Nebula. He was just waiting in the red and black silks. He had about 3 lengths to make up. As far as the stipendiary stewards go, Jack the Knife over-raced in the early stages, difficult to restrain. Roman Carnival also over-raced, and as far as Roman Carnival and Whitley Willows, the riders reported their saddles slipped forward in running.
Get to the 300. Napoli just the leader. Nebula moves in down the inside. Danza's on the inside of that, then Whitley Willows, but Nebula still goes. Nebula, Danza on the inside trying to close it down, but Nebula still goes, and Nebula will win. Nebula has won it. Second will go to Danza, Whitley Willows and Napoli.
Veterinary surgeon reported that Queen's Advance was not striding out, Roman Carnival not striding out, and as far as Forceful Rush goes, was cut into left hind. That's the feedback as far as the third race. Into race number 4, the fourth race on the poly track. Number 1, Destined for Dawn. He'd shoot out in front for the Craig Yuri stable, Dennis Schwarz, and as they say, was not for the catching.
Further back, Roy's Mambo. As they turn into the home stretch, Destined for Dawn by 2. Flying Mr. P is back in second. Gregorian Chant still got about 3 to go. Further back in the run at this stage is Roy's Baboon. Destined for Dawn still goes though. Flying Mr. P, Gregorian Chant, but Destined for Dawn is well in command. And Destined for Dawn not for the catching. Destined for Dawn to win, and to win by 4 to 5. Second will go to Gregorian Chant. Third, Whale Trail. They were followed by Flying Mr. P, and then Roy's Mambo. Noteworthy ran last.
Next up would be race number 5. We'd stick to the poly. Yeah, the heavily supported Pop Star number 2 from an opening call of 7 to 1 would shorten right down in the odds. That would have the red sleeves and cap, would just manage to fend them off in the run to the line. Stipendiary stewards reported Icy Spirit and Itch Carrier made contact shortly after the start, resulting in Itch Carrier losing position. Approaching the 200-metre mark, Pop Star shifted away from the crop. Soldier's Bride and Princess Ida both shifted in, resulting in Soldier's Bride having to be eased off the heels of Pop Star.
Carrier down the inside though, the leader is Icy Spirit, and Pop Star now comes on powerfully from Itch Carrier. Pop Star, Itch Carrier, these are the two. Pop Star just won it. Second, Itch Carrier and Princess Ida.
That was was a very exciting finish with number 2, Popstar, just getting the better of Exchanges as we move into race number 6, the poly track over 1,000 meters. The speed would be on and would be treated to another short head decision. Number 10, Tata McGee, would just hold on from number 3, Vampirella, an absolute cliffhanger. As far as the veterinary surgeon goes, kept secret, not striding out. Russian Girl, Moonlight Mist, nothing obvious detected, and that would be the running of race number 6.
Russian Girl, Roy's Guardian, Moonlight Mist, it's wide open. Now Tata McGee comes at Winter Darling, Vampirella's on the outside, and now Vampirella comes there to Tata McGee, Winter Darling, it's wide open still. Vampirella on the outside, and Tata McGee, maybe Tata McGee won it from Vampirella, but it's very close.
The Grade 2 Post Merchants would be race number 7. They'd go over 1,200 meters on the turf. And yeah, we'd see number 11, Kangaroo Jack. He'd come pouncing in past the 300 and he'd win going away. Stipendiary boards reported near the 350-meter mark. Buckland hanging out, shifted out carrying Ferry outwards, resulting in London Call, Captain Alfredo and Red Ray being carried out. As a result, Amazing Strike racing along the outside rail become cramped and had to be eased for a number of strides.
Red Ray's come towards the outside, still got 6 or 7 to go. Buckland's the leader, Kangaroo Jack's running on, Ferry on the outside, Captain Alfredo, Astar down the inside. But it's now the leader, Kangaroo Jack, over the last 100 meters. And Kangaroo Jack's going to win it. The second position will go to Fly By Night, then Astar and a photo for 4th.
2 races left on the card, races 8 and 9, and the punters would come. Big support for the Anton Marcus runners. Yeah, we'd see number 3, Abound West, from 3 to 1, shorten right down to even money, and that all go on to race 9, number 11, Breakfast Club. Abound West, number 3, sitting pretty at the rail in those red and white silks, and she'd be too strong.
Heroine, Royal Security Baby, Flash McQueen's also looking for running room on the inside, and then You Bolt gets tight for a couple of runners on the inside. But Abound West now hits the front. Abound West, Royal Security Baby, Vogue Idea's running on, so is Red Moon at Night. Abound West, though, is the leader from Vogue Idea, and Abound West continues on. Abound West has won it. Second will go to Vogue Idea. Royal Security Baby, maybe Celtic Heroine ran 4th.
Ending the meeting would be race number 9. They'd go over 1,600 meters. Number 11, Breakfast Club. He'd be from the Dennis Dreyer stable. Same winning combination as Wednesday, the last race, with Anton Marcus. Number 11, Breakfast Club, would come to the outside, the pink and white silks, and he'd prove very popular for the favourite backers.
Run on the inside, and it's Scott Barty, the leader. Breakfast Club down the inside, Darting Arrow. Ajero's running on. Scott's Party, Breakfast Club, just positive, becomes a runner. Ajero's on the outside. Breakfast Club, Ajero's going to try and make a race of it. Breakfast Club still goes there, and it's Breakfast Club from Ajero. Breakfast Club will win. Second, Ajero, just positive, Roy's Disprin, Scott's Party.
That's a wrap from Greyville. Track and ball stuff on Sunday at Scottsville. We'll catch you there for a terrific day's racing ahead.